Mike Cat, an overview. Mike c. 1908 January 1929 was a cat who guarded the gates of the British Museum, whose fame was such that Time magazine devoted 2 articles to him on his death. Here Wallace Budge's work describing the life of Mike has been viewed as the zenith of such biographical writing. Early life. In the spring of 1908, Black Jack, the house cat of the museum, walked up to the keeper of Egyptian antiquities, Wallace Budge, with a large object in his mouth, which he then deposited at the keeper's feet. The object was a kitten, later known as Mike. The following year, Mike began to study under Black Jack, who taught the younger cat to stalk pigeons by pointing like a dog. Under Black Jack's guidance, Mike would proceed to corner the pigeons, daze them, then bring them to the housekeeper, who would exchange the bird for a morsel of fruit and milk, and release them unharmed. Later life. Mike spent 20 years at the British Museum, during which time he gained a certain notoriety for his misogynistic and xenophobic tendencies, pushing away any attempt at fraternization with women and having a dislike for dogs. Mike would only allow certain people to feed him, those who treated him as a man and brother. Interest in Mike spread such that he was described as probably the most famed British feline of the 20th century. Mike retired from official duties in 1924 and was made a pensioner. He continued to take an interest in the comings and goings at the museum, and was especially active when it came to chasing off the occasional wandering dogs, who reportedly fled in terror when he attacked. In 1927, Mike was featured in an article in The Star, which stated that he eyes the shoulders of mouse men from all countries as philosophically as the latest stream of mere curiosity hunters. High school girls in trim uniform, London street urchins, who make the portico a playground, black-robed monks, gaily sorry-eyed Hindu ladies, dapper little Japs, and horn-spectacled tourists are all alike to him. When Mike died, Wallace Budge contributed to the Evening Standard an obituary of Mike, which became the basis of his monograph Mike, the cat who assisted in keeping the main gate of the British Museum from February 1909 to January 1929. This work includes an ode composed by F.C.W. Hilly, which ends, "Old Mike, farewell. We all regret you, although you would not let us pet you. Of cats the wisest, oldest, best cat. This be your motto, requiescat." Mike's tombstone was erected near the Great Russell Street entrance, and the inscription reads, "He assisted in keeping the main gate of the British Museum from February 1909 to January 1929. Thank you for watching our video on Mike Cat, brought to you by Videogrammer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.